Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. If you're interested in those American classic vans, cargo vans, 15 passenger vans, well, this is the right video because what we got right now, it's a 143 scale GMC Savana. Now, as you probably are, if you're not familiar with a GMC Savana, Savana is basically the twin brother for the Chevrolet Express, which that will be the van for Chevrolet. Now, they always, in this happens a lot with the American models, the US brands. And they used to do this a lot more back in the days. They used to have one model and it was like a replica with three different brands. Like Mercury and Ford used to almost build the same models, Chevrolet and GMC. And there's always they always share the bait, but some of them look almost identical. And this is one of those cases. Basically, the difference between the GMC and the Chevrolet was mostly the grill. The front grill was a little different. Beyond that, there's not a lot more that I can bring to your attention. But this is example right here is a 143 scale. It's from Sunyork. I think the brand is like a resin model, Chinese resin model, and this is like a fire fire department from China, I'm guessing, because of the letters. But no, please do not judge me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I might not fully sure. But I found a GMC Savannah, so I have to have it as a diecast or resin because this is for the North American market. These vans are extremely popular. Not sure if you had these vans in other parts of the world. I'm guessing in China they did, but I'm not sure about other parts of the world, like in Europe or in Africa or the rest of Asia, or in even um, Australia and New Zealand. I'm not really sure, but let me tell you a little story about the Chevrolet Express forward slash GMC Savannah. They started making models from since 19. They started making this model since 1996. Now this is a refreshed version of the GMC Savannah, not the 1996 one. They refreshed it in 2003, which this is a 2003 model. So in 2003, they made it a bit more modern. The front end, it didn't change big, change the minor stuff, but they did make it more modern, especially the front end and probably some interior parts too. Now, when I saw this in the internet, I said I have to have it. I gotta have it. I'm not super crazy about having fire department vehicles or police cars, but when I find the only way I find these models as a police car or a fire fire department, I'll still buy it because it's still the same car. It just have the lights on top and all that, which I'm not too crazy, but it's alright. It's still showing the car as we want to see. And the amount of detail in this car is quite impressive, which I'm really surprised why no other brand really started making these models before. But again, not everyone, I guess, care for it. All right, engine wise, you got quite a different engines. Let's see what we got here. We have a 4.3. Now, let me tell you the ones that came out in 2003. It was a 4.3 V6. You also had a 4.8. You also had a, let's see here, V8 6.0. That's a big engine. That was quite big. And you also had a V8 6.6 diesel, which is the Duramax diesel. Quite a different, and there's a lot of different engines. It just depends on the year. I mentioned the years more or less that covered this model right here in front of us. Transmission wise, these were only automatics. I'm almost 100%. Let me just make sure. I'm surprised. There's a lot of options for transmissions here, but all of them are automatics. Just so you know, you have a four. Let's see. You have a 4 speed. You have a 6 speed, an 8 speed. But these are the newer models. But there's a lot of all of them were automatics throughout the years. These vans they never came out as a standard shift. No, no, no. They were not. American people are not usually very fond, especially work vans. Those probably the least ones that you'll find as a stick shift. All right, guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So tell me, have you seen these vans before? Maybe you're not from North America. Maybe you've never seen these vans because not every country out there are familiar with these type of cars. But have you ever seen them? Have you ever drove one of these? Maybe you worked in as a construction site, or you were delivering, or you worked as transportation for people. Who knows? You let me know. Don't forget to comment below and let me know where you guys are from, what you guys want to see, what type of scales, if you guys have collection. Also, don't forget to give me a beautiful thumbs up. I really, really, really appreciate. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click and subscribe and click next to the subscribe button when you see the bell. That you click the bell, it will remind you when I'm posting more videos. All right, everyone. Take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye.